Your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. This is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a 10-day jury trial has been scheduled for the woman accused of murdering an Alliance man last August. 37-year-old Tamara Bingham is charged with first-degree murder, use of a firearm to commit a felony, and concealing a dead human body. In September, NSP investigators arrested Bingham and Matthew Landreth in connection to the murder of Abram Cifuentes, who was found deceased in rural Box Butte County. Last week in Box Butte County District Court, Judge Travis O'Gorman set a November pretrial hearing date, with a jury trial to tentatively begin in early January of 2027. If convicted on the first-degree murder charge, Bingham would be sentenced to life in prison. Well, a Kimball man has been sentenced following a plea deal reached in April in the Southern Panhandle. 31-year-old Ryan Rowley was arrested in 2025 and ended up facing a trio of first-degree sexual assault charges, but as the case progressed, the charges were amended to a single count of possession of a controlled substance. All other charges would be dismissed, and Rowley would not have to register as a sex offender. Both parties agreed to a joint sentencing recommendation of 6 months in jail, and during sentencing earlier this month, Judge Derek Weimer followed through by sentencing Rowley to 180 days in jail, with just 5 days credit for time already served. And Scottsbluff Police are investigating a stabbing that sent one person to the hospital Saturday afternoon. Officers were called to the 1500 block of 7th Avenue around 3:50 p.m. on a report of a possible stabbing victim. When they arrived, they found an individual suffering from a single stab wound to the torso. The victim was transported by ambulance to Regional West Medical Center for treatment. Police have not released the victim's condition, and they say the stabbing appears to be an isolated incident and there was no ongoing threat to the public. The investigation remains active, and officials say additional information could be released as it becomes available. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
Welcome back. The Scottsbluff City Council will meet tonight for their second regularly scheduled meeting of July. One of the agenda items will tackle an issue that's become much more prominent in the recent months, the use of electric scooters in town. During the meeting, the council will consider action on the first reading of an ordinance relating to electric bicycles, electric scooters, mini bikes, and golf car vehicles with regard to their definition, operation, and regulation. Under the proposed changes, electric scooters would not be allowed to be used on city streets at nighttime, while e-bikes wouldn't be allowed on the Monument Pathway. The meeting is open to the public and will be held at 6 p.m. tonight at Scottsbluff City Hall. Well, troopers with the Nebraska State Patrol found several alcohol-related violations during a special enforcement effort around Oregon Trail Days in Scottsbluff County, arresting 5 people for impaired driving during the weekend event. In addition to those arrests, troopers also issued 7 citations for open alcohol containers, 6 for minor in possession of alcohol, and 35 for speeding. Troopers worked overtime as part of this effort, made possible thanks in part to grant funding from the Nebraska Department of Transportation Highway Safety Office. Today's closing numbers on KNEB.TV News brought to you by Chad Hobbs, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Scottsbluff.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Life is crazy. Pain is stressful. How can anybody concentrate with these busy schedules? Now you can. This is Ben Moravec coming to you from Hydrozen, a float therapy business right here in Scottsbluff. I'm here today to let you know we now have memberships for $49 monthly. You can guarantee yourself at least one float per month. You know how floating keeps your muscles relaxed, your joints relieved, and your brain clear to think? Now you can float at a reduced rate each month. Inquire today at hydrozenfloat.com or call us at 308-63-FLOAT. Hydrozen. Unplug and recharge.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
Here's the early week update from the TV side of things here at the desk today. 3 days down and 2 to go for the A7 Juniors Area Tournament at Cleveland Field in Scottsbluff, and the host Wesco Express are still in the mix. Through 3 days, the Express are 2-1 in this double elimination tournament. A win over GI on Friday, a Saturday loss to North Platte, and then last night the Express with a comeback win over Lexington 10-7. With the victory, the Express slot into one of the two semifinal games. They'll play a 3-0 Kearney team tonight at 7 o'clock. The other semifinal game was late this morning with Grand Island 5 Points Bank taking on North Platte. Staying with the Wesco program, the Zephyrs win 0-2 with the early exit at the A7 Seniors Tournament over the weekend in Grand Island. Not much offense in the two games. They got beat by Kearney on Friday 13-2 before a really tough-to-take loss on Saturday to Grand Island USAVE. The Z's were up 2-0 in that one into the sixth inning. They got a great start from Owen Latham, but things unraveled late. USAVE scored one in the sixth and then got 2 runs to walk things off in the seventh. The Zephyrs finished their season with a record of 25-20 and 1 tie. Gering Platte Valley Companies won twice on Sunday to close out their regular season schedule. 10-2 and 5-4 wins over Ogallala yesterday, so Gering now 17-12. They'll gear up for the start of their postseason run. The B7 area tournament in Sydney starts on Friday. That 6-team field with the usuals from the area, plus Auburn coming out to round out the bracket. That should be finalized in the next day or so. And what about baseball this week at Oregon Trail Park Stadium? The Outlaws are home tonight to play Morgan County. Then with a bit of a new flavor, it'll be the Colorado Tribe coming to town for back-to-back nights to play the Outlaws on Tuesday and the Pioneers then on Wednesday. Thursday, Old Reliable at the ballpark. The Pios taking on the Outlaws. Radio broadcasts are set for Wednesday and Thursday. Those games will be on KNEB both nights at 6:20. First pitch at 6:35. That is the latest today from the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Your first home. It's more than walls and a roof. It's where life begins, where laughter fills the rooms and dreams start to take shape. At Platte Valley Bank, we're here to make the first step easier with free consultations and pre-qualification so you can move forward with confidence. From your first mortgage to your forever home, Platte Valley Bank is here for you every step of the way. You belong here.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
And finally tonight, the Western Nebraska Community College Foundation has been awarded a grant of more than $32,000 from the AHIMA Foundation to support students enrolled in WNCC's Health Information Technology program. The grant will help reduce financial barriers for primarily non-traditional students pursuing careers in health information and medical coding, many of whom are returning to school for a second degree while balancing work and family responsibilities. Funding from the AHIMA Foundation grant will be used to support key program costs, including scholarships to encourage students completing the medical coding certificate to continue into the Associate of Applied Science degree in Health Information Technology, assistance with professional certification exam fees, and support for required textbooks and educational materials. Foundation Executive Director Jennifer Reisig emphasized that the grant directly supports student persistence, career advancement, and the growing need for skilled health information professionals. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.